And this is Seattle Music Blog. We are Slender Means, and this is Seattle Music Blog.
But we are from Slender Means. We're not all of Slender Means.
Okay.
We are from Slender Means.
Okay. We are from Slender Means. How about I
We
say...
are birthed from Slender
how about
Means.
I'll say we are from Slender Means, and then you say, and this is Seattle Music Blog.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay. Wait. We are from Slender Means. Okay. Can I just do it now?
I'm here with Slender Means. And you guys are familiar with Bumbershoot. You guys have been here before. What's about this event that brings you back and wants you to come back in and take part of it?
Lots of emails trying to play again. We played 4 years ago, and we put a new record out last year, and I think we just wanted to play again and play the new songs for a lot of people, I think. And so I begged to play basically, and I guess that's why we're playing. I guess then they just emailed us and they asked us to play, so there was a slot open. So yeah, it worked out.
And I've heard that you guys are planning to just make this your last show for the year. Why is that?
We're trying to write a third record, so we're just kind of focusing on writing, and we don't want any distractions.
Yeah. And when do you guys plan to release that one?
I think probably. I mean, I don't know.
I would say before the end of next year.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably have half a record written so far, but we're trying to get it all put together and write more songs, and so we just need more time to spend together as a band and not be playing shows and trying to promote ourselves necessarily, but really just focus on our music.
How does your guys' music writing process go? Do you guys just go to a cottage somewhere and just write for weeks and weeks and no break?
Wouldn't that be romantic?
Yeah.
No. It sounds like Led Zeppelin or something.
Yeah, just listen to Joni Mitchell for 2 months and then write a record. Yeah. No, our singer Josh Dawson is our main songwriter, and then he brings in songs, and then we piece them together, sort of break them down, rebuild them. Most of the time they end up generally like they were naturally, but we help with.
We add the meat and potatoes, and he's got the bones, and we kind of add
put the heart and everything, the skin on it.
Have you guys? Are there any dream collaborations for this upcoming CD that you guys want to? Any other musicians that you want to write some songs with or record?
God, we haven't really thought about that.
That would be really
awesome. We've
awesome.
never had a female vocalist in any of our records. It might be kind of fun.
Maybe Nico Case would be cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Give her a
Didn't
call.
she just play yesterday?
Yeah.
She did. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, that'd be great if she could sing on a record. That'd be awesome, Nico Case. If you're listening.
Yeah, Nico, we want you.
And okay, so what's the story we hear about the Lonely H? Some drinking, some secretive hush hush.
So it's completely illegal, but it didn't happen in our state, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But we were in Austin, Texas for South by Southwest, and they played right before us at a venue, and we'd never heard them before, but we thought they were really fun, and they were really young. They were kids. They were probably 17.
Yes, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 17 or 18 years old.
16, 17, yeah.
And so we had our tour van parked outside.
Drunk in our van.
And gave them booze.
Interpret that however you want.
Yeah.
So you took their innocence away.
We did.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know. The way they grabbed that whiskey bottle wasn't amateur.
Pros, those Los Angeles kids, man. I don't know. Yeah. They knew what they were doing.
They grew up on it. They're very European.
Oh, I see. You guys been around for about 7 years, a little bit over 7 years?
Almost 7 years, yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have any pre-show rituals that you like to do, or any
On tour, Josh always goes into the van and plays guitar and warms up, but pretty much just beer.
Pretty much just beer.
Just beer. Loosens you up, gets you started.
We always make sure that we're all on the same page, and
I've known those guys for 15 years.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good chemistry there, and me and Sonny and Paul, the bass player, played in a band called Bugs and Amber years ago as well. So there's an instant chemistry, and then Eric, fills it all in and brings it all together.
How'd you guys just form? You guys were part of two different bands, correct?
Yeah.
And how'd you guys come together and make Slender Means?
Well, Josh when Josh wrote a bunch of songs when he was he had broken up his other band. They were called Light Heavyweight.
Yes.
And he basically wrote a new record, or he wrote like 8 songs or something, 7 or 8 songs. And he gave Sonny a call and said, you know, I want to put together a band. And so Sonny basically took his members from Bugs and Amber, which was Paul and Dave, and then and they basically started a band with another. The drummer was named Aaron.
No,
right?
was
it Aaron?
Aaron Sprinkle's brother.
Oh, Aaron Sprinkle's brother, Jesse Sprinkle. Sorry.
We tried out a whole bunch of drummers first.
So they had this drummer for like one show, and
like two or three.
Yeah, and then the bass player Paul had recorded my old band, and he wanted me to come and try out for drums, and so I learned the songs and tried out, and then we've been a band ever since.
It was a fit.
Match made in heaven.
It was a match made in heaven.
Match made in Totem Lake, Kirkland.
Do you guys find it pretty easy, or there's those moments of difficulty? I mean, just you're on the road a lot, you're with each other constantly. Do you guys ever butt heads? Are there any disagreements, like any silly disagreements?
Everybody in the band has a pretty strong personality.
I'm sure that there's disagreements, you know, mostly personal. It's nothing like ever to do with the music, I don't think. It's always just like stip brotherly.
Why'd you wear that shirt today?
Brotherly butting heads kind of stuff. There was something that happened even earlier today that I was just, you know, whatever. But we're brothers. We all love each other, and you know, it's just stupid
Let's just
stuff.
brush it off.
Yeah, it's
Got
just.
it. Well, I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out and doing a little interview, and I wish you luck on the show today and with everything with the new record. I can't wait to hear it.
We are from Slender Means.
And this is Seattle Music Blog.